Welcome to Castin Cajun. I'm your host, Tony Fontenot. We've got something a little different for you today. We're here at Jugs Landing for the 7th annual Bayou Dularge Trash Bash. This is Mr. John Verette. He's going to tell us what it's all about.
This is a combined effort between the citizens of Bayou Dularge, people that fish here, sportsmen that come from out of town, along with Keep Terrebonne Beautiful, with our Bayous Inc., organization I formed to help fund and back this cleanup with the help of Jugs and Dularge.com, Ike Ryan, Wendy Billiot, of course Matt Porsche. We've been doing this little cleanup for 7 years now, trying to get people to be interested in taking care of litter, putting litter in its right place. And this is our volunteer group, and of course we're hoping to have at least 75 people show up today.
Great. Well, don't go away. We'll be right back. Here I am with C.J. Crist of the Regional Military Museum, and he's going to tell us about this fine vessel that's behind us.
Well, this is a landing craft made by Higgins in World War II and manufactured in New Orleans. And we named it for a gentleman from New Orleans that was in the war, and his daughter came down from Chicago and christened it for us, and we called it Marvin Pratt. That was his name.
Marvin Pratt.
And he's the same fellow that's on the landing craft that's in the museum in New Orleans, in the National World War II Museum. That was his landing craft as well.
And we're going to use it today to put all the litter in that we're going to clean up for the trash bash.
Garbage cow.
There you go, there you go.
Garbage cow, yeah.
And CJ is a veteran, and we really appreciate all you did for our country, appreciate our freedom because of guys like you. So let's go out and pick up some trash. Now what you see in here is volunteers from all over, mostly from the parish, but some from out of town, picking up all the litter that people throw out and that just trash our areas. People working here today are really dedicated. I don't know if you could tell, but we were trying not to swat the gnats while we were doing the intro. There's no wind and thousands of gnats everywhere, and they do bite. They're pretty mean. Got that bag almost full already, huh? As you can see, even the wild hogs are not oblivious to the gnats. All right, that's two people that are very intelligent. They're not dependent on sprays to keep the bugs off. As I said earlier, it's not only the locals that come here to help clean up the bayou. Gabrielle is all the way from Santa Fe. And tell us what brought you here, Gabrielle.
Well, I'm on an adventure, and I was in New Orleans the other night and ran into Ike, who is part of the cleanup crew. Yes? Regularly. Never met him before, but he was so excited about cleaning up the bayou, he invited me to come down here. I don't think he thought I was going to come. But here I am, cleaning up the bayou. It's beautiful, and I think it's our responsibility to take care of it. So I'm here to help.
I thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you.
There you have it. Local water patrol out here just to make sure everything goes smooth. What we're doing is we're down at the end of the road in Theriot, Bayou Dularge right here along the road, and we're just picking up all the trash. It's pitiful the amount of trash that accumulates here, and people watching try to consider, if you have room in your boat to take the stuff out here with you, you have room in your boat to take it back when you're done with it. Good to keep a garbage bag in your boat in one of the compartments, and when you finish a soft drink or a sandwich, throw the wrapper or the empty can or bottle back in the garbage bag and bring it back home. Try to keep Louisiana beautiful. Believe it or not, this dumpster was empty this morning. Got a dumpster full and we could use another one. Got all this trash here, and then there's piles down the road of old crab traps that were picked up and stacked. So if you want to come out next year and give a hand, we'd really appreciate it. And please don't litter.
All right, I just want to thank y'all, the most important people, the most important sponsors of this event, the 7th Annual Dularge Trash Bash, is y'all. Y'all give yourselves a hand of applause. I don't know if this is a record crowd, but I tell you what, it's close. We do appreciate everybody coming out. We especially want to thank Jugs for hosting the event. We want to thank Keep Terrebonne Beautiful for helping us with this art, getting this together. Dularge.com and Caillou Island Towing. So many sponsors helped us put this all together. But I also want to thank Tony Fontenot for giving us the opportunity to put it on the air, so we let everybody know next year to be watching the show. He's going to announce next year's date. We haven't set it yet, but like I said, I just want to really thank everybody here. Y'all are the what makes this work, and thank y'all very much. Did a great job. What's that, a 30-yard dumpster we've got out there? Plus. I think it's a 30-yard dumpster. It's piled over. There's still bags of trash piled on the side of it. Next year we're going to have to get 2 30-yard dumpsters. Yes, sir. Yep. And if you want to come and join us next year, you can keep up with Dularge.com. They'll announce it ahead of time. Or you can follow Castin Cajun on Facebook or Castin Cajun at CastinCajun.com. So thanks again for everybody. I also want to mention thank you to the Military Museum for loaning us their landing craft. Absolutely. Ike Ryan, Captain Wendy Billiot. Who else?
Captain John Verette.
Yes, absolutely. And the Terrebonne Parish Sheriff's Office. And as always, I want to give a special thanks to our military, both our veterans and our active troops. We love you, appreciate all you do. If you see a vet, you like your freedom, thank him. It was an honor to have our councilman here also, Danny Babin. Danny Babin, that's it. So until next time, don't litter and keep on casting.